Hello, it's time for Compassion Camp Day 5, where we learn to be loved, be kind, be you. And today is another wonderful time where we get to think about everything that's going on. We get to look back at this week and look ahead for all that God is doing. And today we're exploring what it means that God gives us a fresh start. That compassion means times of rest and times of jubilee. All right, let's talk about that. Do you ever feel like you just need a break or to take a nap? Yeah, me too. Sometimes VBS week can be overwhelming. Or sometimes, I don't know, are your parents working a lot right now? Maybe you're staying with your grandparents? Or maybe everything is just a little topsy-turvy? Yeah, that happens sometimes. And that's why God set up something called the Sabbath, which is the day off when we take time for rest and prayer and worship. And we're going to also learn about Jubilee. But before we get into the Bible story for today, I wanted to ask you, what do you like to do when you rest? Yeah? I like to read. And sometimes I like to watch movies. Yeah. And also, another thing that we need to think about is justice, right? Because it means that everybody gets a break. Everybody gets a fresh start, and everybody gets a chance to have that time to just be loved, be kind, and be you. Yeah, that's right. You got it. All right. Well, let's get into our Bible study for today, which is from Leviticus 25. The people of Israel journeyed through the vast wilderness for many years, and finally they arrived at Mount Sinai, where they rested. God gave instructions to their leader Moses for their life together in their new land. These were the things that God said. In this land we will practice Sabbath together. This will happen not only on the seventh day, but on the seventh year. And for 6 years we will do our regular work and plant seeds and grow and prune and harvest fruits. But on the seventh year we will let the land rest. Even the land needs peace and quiet. Everyone will be able to harvest and eat whatever the land gives us in that seventh year. In the 50th year, we will celebrate Jubilee together. This will be like the Sabbath every 7 years, where we'll let the land rest. It will be a fresh start for the whole community, the land and the people, and everyone will go to their own home and be together in joy. It is a holy time, and we will be fed and nourished by whatever the land gives us. In this time, we will respond with justice by giving fresh starts. This means that we will be fair and honest with one another, and we will take care of those who are sick, alone, old, or need help. And we will welcome people who are from different countries, and they will be like family. We will work for people's freedom. We will all work together to help everyone and rejoice in God's abundance. I will bless the land during this year so that you do not have to work the land. I promise we will all be fed and nourished by the land's gifts. And I brought with me today Sabby. Hey, everybody. Sabby, do you like the Sabbath? I was born on the Sabbath. That's where my name comes from. Yes. That's so. It's kind of like you really like to celebrate the Sabbath and Jubilee because it's like you kind of turn it into your own celebration as well. Well, it's for God, but it makes me really happy. Yeah, I eat lots of blueberries. You eat lots of blueberries. Well, that's a good thing to do. Yeah. It's a good thing to make sure that everybody can have fruit and have fun. Especially blueberries. Yeah. What do you think about justice? Well, everybody deserves justice. Yeah. Everybody deserves justice. Yeah, That's really true. So, what do you think? Why do you think it's hard for us to do this?
Well, I don't really know why. I think maybe sometimes people feel like they have to work harder and harder so that they can get more and more stuff done, I guess.
Yeah, people like to work really, really hard. They like to get things and have things and be able to sell and buy things. And sometimes we forget about taking care of each other and taking care of those that really need it.
Exactly, exactly. And it's time to dance and party.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Jubilee's a happy thing. Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
That's your favorite part. Okay. Yeah. And celebrating Jubilee means taking time to give everybody a fresh start and giving everyone a chance to be welcomed and to be home and to be safe. Yeah, that's great. Very good. Well, what about when you think about justice, do you what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, I think of like police officers
Yeah, like police officers. Okay.
or like a courthouse.
Yeah, good. Yeah, when I think of justice, I might think of like scales.
I mean, like on a fish.
No, not on a fish. I mean like the kind that like you weigh things out.
Oh, right, I got it.
Yeah, like sometimes the picture of justice in my mind is kind of weighing things out, like what's fair.
Oh, like blueberries.
You really hungry for blueberries right now?
They're really good right now. Really good for the belly.
Okay. All right. They are really good for the belly, but we're talking about justice.
Well, if you buy blueberries, you want to get them at a good price, and you want to get, your blueberries weighed correctly.
You want to yeah, you don't want to pay too much for your blueberries. But do you actually pay for your blueberries? Don't you just pick them off the bushes?
Well, I do, but I have to be allowed to.
You have to be allowed to. So not everybody likes bears picking berries off their bushes.
No.
Probably because you can eat a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that you could probably eat a lot of blueberries. All right, well, with that very blue thought, let's remember to celebrate, to give everyone time to have a fresh start and to celebrate God's Sabbath and Jubilee. And by the way, Sabby, this is a Jubilee year. 2020 is a Jubilee year. So we should be trying to make sure that if you owe blueberries to one of your buddies, that you should be letting, or yeah, letting all the debts go free.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
All right. All right. Bye bye, everybody.